So how the fuck do you go from Twitch to YouTube and blame Twitch for having red pill stuff whenever the red pill stuff is primarily on YouTube? I don't know.
We basically made this brand because why are there not more snacks that are simply healthy, tasty? So yes, we never come.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's all you need? Like you just eat beef jerky the whole day. It is healthy. What do you mean? Beef jerky's fucking healthy as shit.
How can someone be crowned the queen of Twitch one day and then get dragged through the mud the next?
Do you think someday we'll have a revolution like that in America?
I love how people like this say it as if you wouldn't be one of the first ones to get in the guillotine. Fuck yeah, you'd be the first one! Who's this we?
Right? It's getting there, right?
We already have one.
Another one. The wealth disparity is getting bad.
Imagine dominating the internet, millions watching your every move, sponsors lining up to throw money at you, only for it to collapse like a house of cards. That's exactly what happened to Pokimane. At her peak, Pokimane wasn't just a streamer, she was the streamer, the face of Twitch, a name everyone recognized. Whether they loved her or hated her, she had it all: fame, influence, and the kind of financial security most people can only dream of.
Wealth disparity is getting bad.
The wage gap, I hate that shit.
And we hate the rich.
On a yacht drifting through Paris making millions of dollars. Shut the f up.
But the internet doesn't forgive. One slip, one emotional outburst, one contradictory statement, and suddenly your empire becomes the next viral joke. So how did Pokimane go from being untouchable to being one of the most criticized figures in online streaming?
All these people that I brought up today have examples of using other people's content for their own content. They could all get copyright striked just the same way they copyright strike other people or claim their videos.
Was it her own mistakes or just the brutal rules of the internet? Let's break it down. The first cracks appeared during her infamous clash with It's a Gun Down. A commentary video mocked her most loyal fans, painting them as desperate and willing to throw away their lives just to please her. It was harsh, maybe exaggerated, but it went viral. Instead of ignoring it, Pokimane hit back. She openly blasted the video, calling it disrespectful, even urging sponsors to reconsider supporting content like that. But this reaction backfired. Critics accused her of trying to silence opposing voices and cancel smaller creators. Supporters defended her, saying she had every right to protect her image. Suddenly, a petty drama became a full-blown internet battlefield. Clips were edited, memes exploded, and fellow streamers jumped in with their own takes. The controversy turned what could have been a forgettable video into a permanent stain on her reputation. And then came the live stream slip-ups. One small mistake, an open browser tab, was all it took for the internet to bounce. It was closed within seconds, but screenshots spread like wildfire. What should have been a minor accident spiraled into days of ridicule, forcing Twitch itself to step in with a warning.
Wait, we saw this, right?
That only sparked more debate. Was Pokimane being protected because of her fame, or was the platform showing favoritism while others would have been punished? But it didn't stop there. During a luxury-filled Paris stream, Pokimane made comments about wealth and character, implying money doesn't equal integrity. Some praised her honesty, others saw it as hypocrisy, a millionaire mocking millionaires while sipping champagne on a yacht. Once again, her words were clipped, taken out of context, and turned into viral ammunition against her. Every time she tried to move past one controversy, another came knocking. The worst blow, however, wasn't from a stream, it was from Twitter. In response to the Sean Diddy Combs case, she posted, "Believe the victims." On the surface, it was supportive, but the internet memory never fades. People quickly pulled her old comments about Amber Heard, where she mocked and dismissed Heard's allegations. That contradiction was brutal. Suddenly, the "believe victims" message was branded as fake, hypocritical, and opportunistic. And once the label of hypocrisy sticks online, it rarely comes off. Old controversies were dug up, old insults resurfaced, and every past misstep was replayed as if it happened yesterday. The result, a credibility crisis. Her average live viewers dropped by nearly half. Donations and subscriptions plummeted, costing her tens of thousands every month. Brands became cautious cautious, with sponsorships shrinking, and behind the scenes, the pressure piled up mentally, financially, and emotionally. This wasn't just about one bad tweet or one heated response, it was about consistency. In the end, in the digital world, credibility isn't built by what you say today, it is built on whether your words match your actions over time. And when the internet senses a crack, it doesn't just question you, it devours you. Pokimane didn't apologize. She admitted to mistakes, promised to be more cautious, and tried to rebuild her image.
I'm very, very sorry, and I'll make sure that in the future, if I am to comment on any part of a video, it's just its actual contents, not the sponsors, and also not to encourage my community or my viewers to leave any sort of negative feedback.
But the internet doesn't easily forgive. Every new statement she makes is now compared to her past. Every opinion scrutinized through the lens of her contradictions. So the question remains, did Pokimane fall because of her own missteps, or was she simply the victim of the unforgiving nature of online fame? In a world where a single screenshot can outlive your entire career, maybe perfection is impossible. What do you think? Can Pokimane ever fully repair her image, or has the internet already written her story for her? Watch this video next, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers!
Game.